I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Erik El Terrible Morales, 173 centimeters tall with 183 centimeter reach. This man is a blood and guts warrior, and he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He's 5 foot 5.5 inches tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
It's Erik El Terrible Morales. This man is as tough as they come, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. A true boxing legend. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Erik El Terrible Morales. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny PACMAN Pacquiao.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell to start round 1. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Do you believe this? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent. Hold it right there. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Hold it right there. Erik Morales is dazed. Talk about Morales in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You had everything in the...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let...
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
And there's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Caution being thrown to the wind. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When are we going to see? Hold it right there. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When it's...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Whoa, wait a minute. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Erik Morales is dazed. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is whoa, wait a minute. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. You know the scorecards are going to be, hold that thought. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Talking about Morales in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it... Hold that thought! Erik Morales is dazed! And Morales goes down on the canvas! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A script like this. Hold that thought. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. And it appears the hold it right there. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talking about Morales in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with it.
Great round, great round.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Good job trying to back. Did you see that? And this was the fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught
here
again.
as the referee
so
says
now,
we can continue.
Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
last round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell sometimes it...
Go out in first minute.
Round 7, here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me the ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Erik Morales is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get... And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's gonna get you knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. Is he gonna punch himself out, though? They both want the knockout. They got out of the way of that right hook. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Better than this kid. Go back out.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. And down goes El Terrible. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.